So apparently we're here at Savannah Animal Hospital, and Lucy is now a doctor who can take out her own sutures. She must have scratched them out herself, because the doctor said that there was no charge, which is good because I didn't have any money at all. I haven't had no money for a while, you know what I mean? I had the quarters I had found in an old box from my old life. And anyway, so I had found some quarters for some coffee. But when I got to the operating table with Lucy, they said there was no sutures in her at all. She had scratched them all out, I guess, apparently. Maybe that's what all that scratching was about the past couple days. She must have been getting itchy. But yeah, so now me and Lucy are headed home. She is good to go. She has a big lump on her hip still. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'll probably have to look into that myself, figure that out. Because they didn't seem to mention it, so they either don't care or already know and expect it to be more cancer. I don't know what they expect, but they didn't mention the big lump on her side. So they either just didn't see it, or who knows, who cares. But I asked the nurse, or not nurse, I don't know what they're called, veterinarians, I don't know. I asked the nurse, what is the deal with the beagle's lifespan? And she said that her beagle lived to be 16. And if that's the case, Lucy, we got a while to party, Lucy. Yeah, we got a while to go. So it's only 4:29, so we should be able to make it home in time to get ready and go to jiu-jitsu, which is good. It's sort of raining again. It's more like, you know, that northeastern fall time mist. So as long as this doesn't soak us on the way back, then we're going to be okay with going ahead and going to jiu-jitsu. And it's possible that the great Jeff Knoll might call us and give us a ride. So if he does, that would be great too. But if not, you know, if it's raining or whatever and we can't go, that's fine. We got to go to work tomorrow morning anyways. So we'll just conserve our energy and just lay around the house and play violin and talk to Lucy. Right, Lucy? Play some guitar, some violin, some ukulele, maybe bang on the cajon for a little while, which is just that little wooden drum, you know, it's like a box. And then, I don't know, maybe watch some YouTube videos. But we're gonna try and make it home at a decent time. It's about a 35-40 minute walk back to Midway, that way. It's only about a mile and a half, but maybe less even, I don't know. But means, you know, we're walking about a mile or two an hour. It puts us there in about 30, 35, 40 minutes or so. So, it depends on how many times Lucy's gonna stop and sniff everything. Oh, look, the Buddha. Awesome. Massages. Yeah. I cannot wait to just get back to living life. Right, Lucy? Living life like a normal person, right? Where we can just take walks, we don't have to worry about cancers or bills or all that stressful stuff. That's it, Lucy, take a dump. Lucy's doing her business. These are beautiful little apartments here, or whatever they are. They're more like businesses. They're not really apartments. I mean, I guess they are like apartments. People live in them, I'm assuming. But I think a lot of them are businesses. But I really like the colors and the just the aesthetics of how it looks like an old southern Louisiana style apartment, you know, with all the balconies on the front, kind of overlooking Bourbon Street. I really like them a lot. If we ever get a chance to build another house, Lucy, we're gonna do it with the wraparound porches on all levels, just like that. For rent or sale. Awesome. Nice location. It's probably really expensive though. So, being we don't have any money at all, we'll pass on that one. Lucy, you're taking an awful long dump. Are you okay? I gave her a bunch of pork roll yesterday, Taylor pork roll, because at my new job there's all kinds of food, and which is not good for me because I'm like into like 3-day fasting. I can't even begin to describe, you know, how it messes with my mind, you know, because there's just like trash bags 50, 80-gallon trash bags of bagels and donuts and cakes and croissants and cake, all this stuff just being thrown away every day, and all these meats and cheeses and all these different, everyone's eating 3 or 4 times a day for free, having sodas left and right, and I'm just like, I'll have a lemonade, please. Right, Lucy? So it's not really like we're actually benefiting as much as we could from working at a restaurant. So, but Lucy she's eating all kinds of Taylor pork roll this week. She's gonna eat a bunch more probably when we get home. I'll give her a big old chunk of it, and she'll go to sleep until I get back from jiu-jitsu, if I do go to jiu-jitsu, which I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna pass, only because it's starting to rain. I hope it doesn't rain on us before we get home, because then we'd be all wet and cold, Lucy. But we brought our sweatshirt, so we're good to go. We're prepared. But we had to take our sweatshirt off though, because on the walk up here it was just muggy and there was no rain. And it was just hot and muggy and no rain. Look, it's all beautiful down there. I don't know what's down in there. It's just running water up in there, all through there. Come on, Lucy, let's go. See what I'm saying about stopping every 5 seconds? Me and Lucy can't help but get distracted by running water. I mean, you see water flowing through the woods. It's not an everyday sight in Delaware, so it's kind of beautiful. It is beautiful. It's beautiful out. The smells, I can smell like a sweet smell of flowers and grass and pine trees and the rain. I can smell the lluvia. I can hear the crickets. I can feel the spatter of the mist on my face. I can feel all of the different little crunching rocks and sticks beneath my feet, and oh, I can feel the bouncing of Lucy's body through the leash. It's just a sensory overload out here. It's super beautiful, super peaceful, super nice. I can smell all kinds of stuff, and thank God I quit smoking so I could smell and taste and just all those wonderful things that I normally wouldn't get to do with the nasty taste of cigarettes in my mouth constantly. Look at that. Hibiscus. Still in bloom. Look, Lucy. Hibiscus. A beautiful flower. Yeah, I looked at the weather, and the weather said that it's going to be, the weatherman said that, weather person said that it's going to be raining for like the next 10 days or more. Sheesh. So I guess all those hurricanes that are going to be coming up here, not actually what the weather was from, but they are going to be coming up here, but I guess they are maybe affecting the Northeast or something, or just that kind of atmosphere that it's like, you know, driving the hurricanes is also driving all of the moisture up here before they even get here. Well, look at that. That was a big old RV, wasn't it? Jeez. Look, it's all tropical. There's water all through the woods back here. That's awesome. Great. I love it. I mean, I guess it's probably just a retention pond or a drainage ditch or whatever you want to call it, but it's beautiful. I love it. I love you, Lucy. You're beautiful. Lucy's happy we're out walking, getting down, getting busy. Ha ha! What's up, Bobby Shmurda? Beautiful. Cricket. The cicadas are out this year. Look at those trees. They're dying. They're dead. Maybe from the water. Sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean to kick you in your hind leg. It's beautiful out here. The sound of everything is just beautiful. When you don't have anything, when you're hungry, everything can be beautiful, everything can be desirable. When you have it all, you can forget. But that's okay, universe. If you want to bless me with everything, I'm not going to forget what it's like to have nothing. Please, it's been quite a while of pain and suffering. I'm ready to have it all. So, yeah. Me and Lucy, right? We're ready to go travel the world, huh, Lou Dog? Here's a path over there, a little through the woods path, probably going to this housing development back here. We would like to go explore and see what it's all about, but we'll skip it and go home. Maybe we're gonna make it to jiu-jitsu, maybe we're not. We don't know. This weather, it's hard to say. All right, Lou Dog, let's run for our lives across the road. Come on. All right, people. We'll see what happens. We don't know. No one knows. Strive on tirelessly. Never surrender.